Hi folks, Aradani here. Today we're gonna install the car parking sensors. This is something I just got online. This is modular that is connected in the back. This is some holes so I can drill the holes, and this gonna go up front and attach to the modular. Um, this going to be the sensor. Folks, this is what we get, and then we're gonna try to install those one, two, three, four sensors um, to this 2009 Saab 95. We're gonna take some measurement um, and make sure before we do the measurement, we're gonna make sure that the products the product works first. So we're gonna test it first before we. Okay, we just finished up hooking up the wire. So this is the wire. Um, then we have the display, the wire display that is going through here. Um, is going to the front, and here, let me put the car. Park, turn off, and then reverse. Okay, now let's try to connect the sensor. So now we got power. We have a power source. So there's a sensor right here. We just hook it up to the power source. What we going to do is to make sure that the sensor is working before we started drilling holes into the car. So we're gonna test each sensor individually, make sure that we can hear some type of noise or sound to alert us that there is something behind us. Let the brake go. So there's a noise. Tell me that I am getting closer. Now move a little bit closer. So that's the sound we were looking for. So let's go see how close we get. So there it is. This is very close to the wall. So at least this sensor is working. So I can just put a piece of it. So we were able to test each sensor individually. So now what we're about to do, we're gonna test all four of them together, plug in to the receiver up front in front of the car to see. Okay, that's not. So it's showing 1.1 foot away from the wall. So we have a wall behind us. So we're gonna slowly back up. If you guys can see that, so to the left, that's the right sensor, and that's the A sensor and the B sensor, and then to the right, that's the C and D sensor. So we're just backing up just slowly. So let's go check out to see how far are we from the wall. So it's pretty much 2 feet. Yeah, show you 2 feet from the wall, and I was probably say 2.5 feet from the wall. At least both sensors are working together. So that's a good sign. So what we have to do now, since we already tied up everything, it's nice and neat. So we just have to get all this wire inside to the body of the car, and also drill some holes into the back bumper, and then run the wire through um, here, so we can get everything done. So we're going to feed, this is the wire to the front screen of the sensor. So we're gonna feed it through this rubber and go through here, right here, the rubber tubing that is holding the wire. We're gonna have to pry this out. So now we're gonna feed the sensor screen adapter um, to the back, to the wall of the car. So we just need to get the wire go through. So we're trying to get the wire to go through. It's a little bit difficult because it's a tight spot. There are so many wires already. So okay, now it's time to feed the wire to the screen sensor that is going to the front. So we need to feed that through this wall. So we have taken the car, the body of the car apart so we can get to the wall of the car. So we're gonna try to feed that wire over there. Hopefully we can catch it from the other side. There it is. You can easily catch it. Trying to pull as much wire as possible. That's good. Then we're gonna go back there. Make sure that everything is nice and neat. So we're gonna have to make sure that when we're gonna have to tie this over here. We're gonna tie the wire right here. So when we put this back there, does not. Okay. We may not have to do that. So we are back out here so we can drill some holes into the car so we can install the backup sensor. As you can see, I use some tape to mark my X. This is where the sensor is gonna go. Since I couldn't, second sensor is gonna go, and this is what I traced in the middle of the car, and this is the third sensor, and this is where the third sensor is the fourth sensor is gonna go. So right now we're going to drill holes into the car so we can get the sensor. Okay, folks, this is the moment of truth. We are about to drill hole. I'm about to drill hole into my car. Something that I'm not fun about it, but I guess I got no choice. There you go. I don't know if you're with me. See what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put hole. I'm going, folks. I'm going deep. I try to back it out and see what happened. If I hit some nerves. Okay. Now we can remove the tape. No longer needed, since now we know where our sensor is going to be. So this is the first hole for the backup sensor. It's not done yet. We just have to get the drill to do his job so I can get oops, I went too far, folks. I went too far. So let's try to get this thing out before something happened. No, I'm just kidding. So here you go. We get it out, folks. We get it out. Try to make sure that everything is clean. So when we're sticking uh, the sensor, everything is nice. See, somebody leave me some money in here. How come I didn't find any money? Oops, I don't think there's any more money. So folks, we just drilled the first holes that is going to have the backup sensor. So I will keep you guys posted. In the meantime, we're gonna need to feed the wire into the back of the car so we can attach it. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, folks. To remove, to get um, the wire of the sensor into this hole, so we're gonna have to remove this the strip, the water strip that is protecting the car. So we're gonna have to remove that. Okay, so we get this out of the way, and gonna use a screwdriver. Let's see if we can get. I guess not. There you go. And now we can feed in the wire. A little bit difficult to tie yet. Where did it go? Where are you, zip tie? Are you lost in there? Let's remove the screwdriver. I still don't see the zip tie. Where did it go? It's supposed to be in there. Oh, there you are. I see you, zip tie. I see you. Don't go anywhere. There you are. We got you. I got you. Oops. There it is, folks. We feed in the wire. We got the wire, and now we can. So you see this word says up. So this right here, I don't know if you can see it, the word up, it has to go like this. So let's fit in the wire and make sure the side, the word up is up, and okay, it's a little bit tight, so we have to do some housekeeping, make sure everything is clean, and we'll try one more time. Make sure this rubber right here is popping out. I don't know if you can see it. So folks, this is the first sensor we just install. I'm not install, we just drill in and then get into the car. So looking good so far. So we're going to drill 3 more holes, and I will keep you guys posted. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is not done yet, so I will keep you guys posted. Thank you. Okay, folks, I'm back. One thing I realized with my sensor, they were not flush to the body of the car, so I had to come back and kind of use a blade, a box cutter blade, to kind of even out the edges. So, however, the sensors are now embedded into the car. We have 4 of them. They are all embedded into the car. So, and the wires are now become part of the car. As you can see, there's no wire hanging. So this is behind the passenger seat where the wire are going through and going to the board of the car and go to the front. So the wire are again, the wire are embedded inside into the car body. So as you can see, there's no wire hanging and running through here. And this is the front display receiver for the sensor, folks. A pole behind us, we're gonna test that, and then we're gonna test it on the other side on the fence to see how far the sensors are working. So we hear the noise, that's when the sensor is working, it's beeping. So let's back up just a little bit to see how far can we go. So every time we move backward, the sensor is going, as you see the number is going down, that's when we're getting closer. So both sides is working. So that's when we are too close, we're on the yellow. We're getting red. So let's move forward and then we're gonna test it on that wall, the fence. We're gonna try to get closer. Get closer. Closer. So we get close to the fence and then it starts beeping. And it can also give you a number, which is 1.2. We're moving back. We are moving back slowly. So there's a pole right here, and there's a fence. So the pole is right here. So we were right there, and there's a fence behind us. So as you can see, the sensors are working. Good. So now, folks, we start off with a box full of wire and full of receiver and also a front display. Now we end up with an empty box and a drill bit. So this is the result we were looking for, folks. Again, this is RDP. We just installed a backup sensor into a 2009 Saab 95. So here are the sensors, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see, have you heard it earlier? So the sensor warned us that there's something behind us. So again, folks, it was a real pleasure working with you. So I hope to see you again and see you later.